10 games played in all competition already, 5 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws. This is the reality of Chelsea Football Club after 10 games played already in all competition. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea fans, oya make una gather here, let us do that thing again, just like we always give ourselves, all through this period wey be say international break day. Na so we go just serve ourselves hot breakfast about everything wey dey go on inside Chelsea Football Club. So help me tap that like button and tap the subscribe button. Comment 1 or 2 if you can, as we begin to dissect 1 or 2 matter wey be say na talking point around Chelsea Football Club. Just as the statistic wey be say I don call earlier, Chelsea have already played 10 games this season. So far so good. 5 wins, 3 losses, and the losses came against Manchester United, Bayern Munich and Brighton. 2 out of these 5 losses have been with red card. The game against Brighton, we were red carded. The game against Manchester United, we were red carded. In fact, it was the red card that even finished these 2 games. The only game that I can say it that we've lost without red card this season, so far so good, is the Bayern Munich game. Outside that, there's been a condition to the reason why Chelsea have been losing games. So far so good this season. But anyway, let us look at where we did for table. Of course, no, it is no longer a news. 7th on the Premier League table and 18 on the UEFA Champions League table, of which in the next 1 month I'll be expecting Chelsea to have rapidly grown up on that Champions League table. But anyway, let us leave that one for one side. Let us dive into 1 or 2 matter we'll be saying a talking point proper as in team news right now. This picture was a picture that I stumbled on online yesterday and it was so amazing. Now you see for screen. So Enzo Fernandez celebrating the goal of Moises Caicedo already before Moises Caicedo even take the shot at all. That was in our game against Liverpool. I mean, it is incredible. There is no doubt that even his teammate, Moises Caicedo teammate, knows what this guy can do. They know the ability that this guy possesses. And now you see for screen now. Moises Caicedo have not even taken the shot. Where Enzo Fernandez will begin to jubilate, say, oh, well, it is going to be a goal, oh, well. Anyway, that's an incredible one. I mean, these are beautiful things to behold. Anyway, make I quickly do this one clarification about Enzo Fernandez, because yesterday, when I was talking about Enzo Fernandez might probably leave Chelsea if he earned Chelsea a request, a transfer request. If the guy want to request that he want to leave, I was saying that Chelsea are not going to stop him if the guy want to leave to move to Real Madrid, because we done the years Real Madrid don't monitor this guy, sending scouting team, doing this, doing that. And, a lot of people came for me under the comment section saying, why would I say, somebody even say it is the most stupid thing when you don't ever see me talking. Some of them know they watch video well. Some of them they miss some of the fact and details. Some of them know really they pay attention. If you pay attention to that video well, you will hear me saying that if Enzo Fernandez want to leave, I'm not saying Chelsea will sell Enzo Fernandez. Of course, Enzo Fernandez is one of our best players right now. He's the one playing 10 in the space of Kopama as of this moment. So why will I come outside with my full chest to say me Chelsea sell Enzo Fernandez? Are they crazy? I know where. What I'm trying to say is that if Enzo Fernandez himself feels like he want to move, because I mean in time past this guy don't already come outside to give kudos to La Liga, and he has already said it that he would like to play over there. So what I'm trying to say is that if come the nearest future Enzo Fernandez requests Chelsea that he want to move to Real Madrid, as far as Real Madrid will be ready to pay his money, Chelsea will not stop him. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I know they talk say by the end of the season Chelsea go say more now they pay attention to the fact where maybe if you don't miss that part, maybe you don't backward down here where they come from. No be say they talk say Chelsea go sell Enzo Fernandez. Wait till they go see the chop belefu where they go want make them sell Enzo Fernandez. Except if the guy want to request that he want to leave. So what I'm trying to say is that if the guy says he want to leave, I'm not saying Chelsea stopping him, simply because Chelsea will need to sell some big name come the end of the season. And we never can tell. So make una just relax, let me rest, because I won't finish me for comment. Anyway, let's leave that one. Moving on now to the matter of Kopama. You see, the situation of this guy is very, very pathetic. Some few days ago, now with the year, say Thomas Tuchel come outside to come the talk, say he will be very, very surprised that if he sees Kopama play Chelsea next game, that they said he has a chronic growing injury, but they are not submitting the details of his injury to him. of which I find very, very ridiculous. But anyway, report reaching us yesterday says that even we say we dey expect say may Palmer come back immediately after the international break. It is not going to be so. Palmer has now suffered a setback and is not going to be back till November. So Palmer is out till November. And mind you, Liam Delap is also going to be back by November. So I think both Delap and Palmer will be expecting to see the two of them back in action by November. However, if you look at the numbers of games that Cole Palmer is going to miss, he's going to miss the game coming up between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. He's going to miss the game coming up between Chelsea and Ajax. He's also going to miss the game coming up between Chelsea and Sunderland. I think by the time we'll be ready to play against Tottenham, hopefully he will be back by then. But all of these games, they are winnable games without Palmer. At least nobody will come outside now and start calling us Palmer FC. At least we've played a couple of games without Cole Palmer. We played Liverpool without Cole Palmer and we won the game. And so we've played a couple of games now without Cole Palmer. And we are still going to play this, play in the Champions League, play 2 Premier League games without Cole Palmer. And I'll be expecting our boys to get all of this job done. So we are no longer a Cole Palmer FC. You get my point? All those people when they scream, they will be Palmer FC. Their mouth don't quiet now. They don't shut for mouth. Anyway, we wish Cole Palmer all of the best. Of course, we would like to have our best player. This guy is our best player. We would like to have him back, but let them just give this guy a little bit of rest. Let him relax well, in my own opinion. Let him rest. Because, game time don't do too much for the guy. I don't talk and say, by the time when some of these our boys will begin break down, we no go like him. If to say the guy had a preseason, if to say they had rest and break during the preseason period now, it would have been a different case. If we know they see all of this growing injury. But, playing all through last season, playing all through the Conference League, playing, after that, traveling down to United States, playing back-to-back again, and then coming back to the season after just 1 or 2 weeks rest. Now, why would they see all of these things? Look at it. The last time we heard that Moses Caicedo was playing with pain, and De Santos got injured, and Joao Pedro was also playing with pain, things like that. Let's just hope that this small international break now is going to give a lot of our boys rest. And we can't wait for international break to be over, just 9 days to go. Anyway, let us leave Cole Palmer matter. Moving on now on top, another transfer rumor will come outside yesterday. And it is all about Fermin Lopez. And this time around, it's even coming outside from Fabrizio Romano. The Baba come outside to say that Chelsea are still on the door, knocking, waiting in case Fermin Lopez changes his mind. Waiting that any time Barcelona are ready to sell Fermin Lopez, even in the next 1 year, Chelsea are still waiting. I got to ask myself, see, what is that special about this Fermin Lopez boy, which Chelsea still they wait all of this while? It dey shock me. By in the first instance, who is Fermin Lopez coming to Chelsea to bench? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Fermin Lopez is a bad player, because now so I talked about Semenyo yesterday. Talk say Chelsea don't really need Semenyo. A lot of people come after me. I'm not saying that Fermin Lopez is bad, and I'm not saying that if the guy come to Chelsea, he's not going to ball. He's going to play his own. But I feel like, what are these people still stressing themselves for? We have more than enough midfielders already. What they should be worried about right now, I'm not seeing them worried about it. That's for our centre back. They are not worried about it. They are busy worried about, remaining there for Fermin Lopez. Can be very, very, and if when somebody come outside to come the rant, some fans go, they say, you own too much. Now you go put the money down. Now you go do this. Now you go do, it's very painful, can be very painful. Look at it now. We are happy now that we won against Liverpool, forgetting that we have a backline problem coming into the season now. If we are to look at it critically, the game between Chelsea and Brighton should be a game that we are supposed to have won. The game between Chelsea and Manchester United should have been a game that we are supposed to have won. By now, we are not supposed to even record anything lost in the Premier League. But, the defense is not rock solid. That's why you start seeing different kind of mistakes, and you start seeing players with inexperience that cannot recover ball easily. They get red card easily. So you can see where our problem is coming from. So I'm worried. I don't know why these people kept on talking about Fermin Lopez. Why you should be worried about entering the race for Mark Gale. Mark Gale is a free agent by the end of this season. Enter the race for him. Now our player, the boy had a tattoo of our name in his chest. He get am for him body. Enter the race for him. Start sending your scouting team to different angles where they can communicate with this guy. He's our academy player. He came out from us. I don't know why Chelsea are always struggling to bring back some of the academy. Same thing applicable to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, where all of them, they scream now, they shout now. Now our player, now from our academy, Declan Rice come. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. Chelsea fans, let me know what you guys think about all of this matter. On a final note now, a report came outside yesterday about Chelsea front of shirt sponsor. And I feel like we need to talk about this matter because the report came outside saying that the price that Chelsea have been quoting for sponsors has been too high that all of them have been walking away. We don't have a large stadium capacity that can bring money for us. We don't get that one. We still don't have front of shirt sponsor. Only God knows the amount of money that these people are quoting on top Chelsea front of shirt sponsor. But anyway, me, I'm already getting used to it. I've seen a Chelsea jersey without front of shirt. In fact, it surprises me when I see people putting on a Chelsea front of shirt. In fact, it surprises me when I see people putting on Chelsea jersey that have Damac or Infinite, what they call that, those our past front of shirt sponsor. It surprises me. So right now, I'm already getting used to it. So if I know agree for anybody, make una kukuma tell us so that people that are waiting to get jersey should just go and start buying their jersey. Me, I don't already order for my own jersey, original jersey right from Stamford Bridge. I don't already order for it without front of shirt. Now front of shirt I dey wait for before, but right now I beg, I don't tire to the wait. Anyway, it is what it is. Chelsea fans, this is the situation of things at our club as of this moment. Let me know what you guys think. Please tap the like button, very, very importantly. Comment 1 or 2 and check that subscribe button. We're on the way to 40,000 before December. Let me know what you guys think and I'll see you guys later.